New at 11, family and friends remember the victim of one of this weekend's deadly shootings.
A lot goes on in Rochester, so ain't too much really.
It was a busy weekend for the Rochester Police Department. 9 shootings, 2 deadly. This was the scene early Saturday morning. Police were called to a large crowd of several hundred people on North Clinton and Morrell Street when several gunshots rang out. It caused the death of 14-year-old Zanaya Barr and caused 2 others to go to the hospital with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Later that day, around 2 p.m., police responded to Canal and West Main for a mailman who was shot while in his postal truck. Police found him at the Cumberland Avenue post office. He is expected to survive. Then early Sunday morning, police say they were clearing another large group near Clifford Avenue and North Street. That's when someone leaned out of a car and shot into the crowd, this time hitting 6 people, including 35-year-old Shakara Green, who died at the scene. Today, loved ones remembered Green with a balloon release and prayer circle not far from where she died. Earlier tonight, News 10 NBC's Tom Kowalski was there.
Friends and family are gathering to remember the memory of Shakara Green. She's just one of the victims of this weekend's senseless violence that left 2 people dead and 7 others in the hospital.
She was a sweet, kind-hearted, beautiful young lady, and I just don't understand why this happened the way it happened.
Cookie Netta is a longtime family friend of Green.
They need to do more better with RPD, with everybody hanging out after hours, and it was like 100-something people out there, and I was like, it should have been like the mayor said, more like less than 10 people should be out in the crowd.
And while Netta is looking for accountability from police, Teresa Wilson says the community has a part to play as well.
This is what Rochester is all about. Do everybody get up and pack out of here and go? I mean, you don't want to be scared. We just got to pray and continue to move forward. But I think that people should grow a conscience. When things like this happen, it makes you think about your kids. I have a 36-year-old. I have a 14-year-old. It makes you think about your kids. What's safe and what's not safe? Who's there to protect? Who's not there to protect?
But Green is far from the only victim this weekend. I spoke with Green's cousin and Wilson's daughter, Jada Griffin, a classmate of Zanaya Barr, the teen girl who was murdered on Saturday.
This one time in school, I was going to get jumped, and she came, and she said they're not going to jump me, and she was going to jump in for me. And I was just happy, and I was like smiling because I know she had my back, and I really didn't know her like that, but she was going to help me.
So when the balloons released,
Love you, Cora!
people like Griffin aren't just thinking of her cousin, but all of this weekend's victims and those responsible.
Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in, because what if this your child or somebody like that in your family got gunned down like that for senseless crime act like that?
Rochester police have not announced any arrests in either shooting. Anyone with information is asked to call 911. From North Street and Clifford Avenue, Tom Kowalski, News 10 NBC.
Grief and mental health counseling is available after the killing of Zanaya Barr. It's at the David Gant R Center, where Mayor Evans says that she was an active member. The next session is this Wednesday from 2 to 6 p.m.